Robbie, you definitely handled yourself with class after what happened there, but can you just give us an idea of kind of what your emotion is after what looked to be a pretty controversial ending?
I mean, shit happens in there. Sometimes there's mistakes being made. Herb checked on me, and when he checked on me, I gave him the thumbs up, and he came in there. I couldn't hear him talking because of how the choke was on. My head was on his body on this side, and his arm was over here, so I couldn't hear him talking. And I'm not going to just dangle a hand there, so I just put it down, and then when he checked, I gave him the thumbs up and looked right at him. I was like, hey, man, fuck, I'm good. I mean, it happens. I mean, he's a hell of a ref. He just made a mistake.
Any talk to the commission or to him or ask? I mean, I think replay could have been a possibility here about why maybe more steps weren't taken.
Yeah, I don't make excuses. I just kind of like roll with the punches and try to be positive about the situation. I mean, I'd like to run it back. I mean, it is what it is. But I just don't like making excuses, even if if stuff like that happens. Whatever.
Before that madness, you almost ended the fight yourself. I mean, give us an idea. Did you think it could have or maybe should have been stopped when you were wailing on him?
I mean, it was. I got to go back and watch it, but I guess I slammed him pretty hard and hit him with some big shots that I felt like he was hurt pretty bad. He battled back. It was good, but whatever.
Last thing for me, I think we'd all be down for a rematch, but will you appeal? I mean, that's not making excuses. Would you at least see if by chance they might look at it? Is that not a Robbie Lawler thing?
It's not really my thing, but I have handlers who will like kind of do that kind of shit for me. So I just, stuff happens in life. People make mistakes, and I'm not one to whine about shit.
Hey, Robbie, from an outsider's perspective, it's hard to tell how tight the choke actually was. You said, one half of your head was kind of on his body. So did he just have the choke on the one side, or was it fully locked in? Did you feel yourself blacking out?
I wasn't choking because I was actually thinking I could just pick him up and slam him. But he was squeezing so damn hard, it was like just let him burn out his arms. Like if you go back, at least that's what it felt like to me. I don't know how it looked on TV, but it felt like he was just wasting energy squeezing me when I wasn't getting choked. So I just sat there, and guess I should have done the thumbs up a little earlier or something. I mean.
So you weren't close to going out whatsoever?
No.
Okay.
Hi, Robbie. Just curious, how close did you think you were to getting a finish in that opening sequence?
He was beat up pretty bad. I mean, I don't really pay much attention. I was just going to keep beating on the guy, and he figured a way. Herb didn't stop it, but I mean, I hit him with some good shots and beat him up pretty good. The slam was pretty rough. At least it felt like it was rough, like the way I kind of like flung him or whatever. But I was landing big shots and landed an elbow, cut him up pretty bad. And it is what it is.
And considering that you did come out the fight relatively unscathed, are you looking to jump back in pretty quickly?
I'm ready to get back to my family and spend some time, maybe go on a vacation. But I'm going to get back to work on Monday and just start building. I like to run it back. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure what my Dave Martin's going to do and then what Dana thinks and what the commission thinks. But I'd like to run it back and do it again.
One of the biggest questions that people had going into this was, would you be able to defend Askren's wrestling? And it looked like you did it with relative ease. Did you even surprise yourself? I mean, we know you're a good wrestler and you have good takedown defense, but I mean, it just looked like you handled that very well.
I have really good training partners. Kami Barzini's been working on my wrestling ever since I came down to Florida. Greg Jones has been sharpening my skills, and obviously Logan Storley, one of my main training partners, has been working out with me. I can wrestle, and the more I do it, the better I get. And I'm stronger than hell right now, like really strong. So that helps in all those positions. And my strength and conditioning coach, Mike Barros, did a great job of getting my hips strong and my core strong, so I'm able to defend takedowns and do stuff a little easier.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Robbie.